This is the James Brown Band, and you're listening to 101.5 FM, Radio Sunnyside, voice of the people.
That's right. This is KSZNLP, 101.5 FM in Flagstaff, Radio Sunnyside, voice of the people. Streaming to you folks, radiosunnyside.org. It is another beautiful Friday evening. You are tuned in to Get You One Radio. I'm your host. My name is Brent. And thank everybody for tuning in once again. Another brand new show. If you're a returning listener, thanks for checking us out again. If you are new to my show, this show is sourced 100% from my own personal CD collection. Tonight's going to be no different. I like to theme my shows as I dig through my collection to the best of my ability. And I was looking, and it was back in May. I did a show that I had reached out to a bunch of folks to get their requests beforehand, and I found that my phrasing was incorrect. And I asked for driving songs. And what I meant was songs to drive to. You know, like a road trip or something. And what I got was songs about driving. And I did a show, all songs about driving, back in May. And now, if you've done any road trips this summer and you were thinking about what songs you'd like to listen to while you're driving on a long highway and that type of thing, what songs would you play? And I did get a few requests. I filled in the blanks myself. And we're going to do a show, Songs for a Road Trip. But make sure you're following me on at least the Instagram there. It's GITCHUONE_radio. It's GITCHUONE_radio. There's a couple other social media things that we'll talk about later in the show. But until then, this is going to be a show about songs for a road trip. I know I took a couple road trips this summer and tested out these tunes, and I thought they worked pretty good. And if your other folks that are in the car with you don't say anything and they just keep driving, then you know it's going to work. Or they say something like, "Oh, I like this song," then you definitely know it's going to work. So it's going to cover a bunch of genres of music. I feel like we got a pretty good flow, but definitely let me know. Send me a message on the Instagram, or if you got my phone number, feel free to shoot me a text and tell me what you think. If you think of one that I missed, definitely let me know, and I'll do my best to get that on the air for you. So with all of this being the case, we're going to jump right into some music, and we'll check back in with you in a few. It's Get You One Radio on 101.5 FM.
She's got a cigarette on each arm. She's got the lily white cavity crazes. She's got a carburetor tied to the moon. Pink eyes looking to the fruit of the ages. She's alone in the new pollution. She's alone in the new pollution. She's got a hand on the wheel of pain. She can talk to the mangling strangers. She can sleep in a fiery ball, throwing troubles to the dying embers. She's alone in the new pollution. 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 She's got a paradise camouflage, like a whipped crack sending me shivers. She's a boat in a strip mine ocean, riding low over the drunken rivers. She's alone in the new pollution. She's alone in the new pollution.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history, would you go along with someone like me?
I did before and had my share. It didn't lead nowhere. I would go along with someone like
can tell there's something going on. Ours seems to disappear. Everyone is leaving, I'm still with you. It doesn't matter what we do, where we are going to. We can stick around and see this night through. And we don't care about the young folks talking about the outside. And we don't care about the old folks talking about the old style too. And we don't care about our own folks talking about
party, but there's Adam, Steve, and Marty. There's Billy, Todd, and Tommy. They're on the from the army. The only boobs I'll see tonight will be made of origami.
Tell the fellas, make it understood. It ain't no good if there's too much wood. Make sure you know before you go. The dance floor rojo ratio 5 to 1 is a rodeo. Tell Steve and Mike it's time to go. Wait outside all night to find 22s in a conga line. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Easy to fix. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Spread out the dicks.
Too many dudes with too many dicks. Too close to my shit. Too hard to meet chicks. I need better odds, more broad, less rods. I came to do battle. Skedaddle with the counter prods.
Too many men, too many boys, too many misters, not enough sisters. Too much time on too many hands. Not enough ladies, too many men. Not enough ladies, too many men. Not enough ladies, too many men. Too many men, too many men.
Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks, too many dongs, too many slugs. Now sing this song.
Too many dicks on the too many dicks on the dicks on the dicks on the dicks dicks dance dicks dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
It's Get You On Radio. We've officially started your road trip mix. If you're on a long drive right now, this show is for you. We started the show off with some Beck, New Pollution. Then it was Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn, and John. Then MGMT, She Works Out Too Much. And that last tune was Flight of the Conchords, Too Many Dicks on the Dance Floor. Like I said at the top of the show, we're going to go through a few different genres, a few different feelings of music, all good for your long drive, wherever you're headed, on a little vacation for the weekend. This should get you there safe and sound. So we're going to jump into a different feel here. We're going to kick it off with a little bit of Fish. This is a tune called My Friend, My Friend.
brush against a desert sage, just like some sweet perfume. 800 years ago, this canyon was their home. 800 years ago, walked through the sand. 800 years
I can't stay much longer, Melinda. The sun is getting high. I can't help you with your trouble if you won't help with mine. I gotta get down. I gotta get down. I gotta get down to you keep me up just one more night. I can't sleep here no more. A little bell clock says 7:45. You kept me up too far. I gotta get down. I gotta get down. Or I can't work there no more.
A break in the schedule, sufficient coolant leak. Well, we thought we were doing the right thing. Now you cannot be too picky in Cheyenne on a Sunday. Then up walked the mechanic with the perpendicular teeth. Perpendicular teeth. Perpendicular teeth. Perpendicular teeth. Oh yeah. Perpendicular teeth. Perpendicular teeth, perpendicular teeth, oh yeah. About the 17th hour, they pulled us up in the bay, and Foggy too started digging down under the hood. After clearing a path to the water pump and taking a 4-hour break, by hour 27 we were all good. Then we sailed from Little America. We sailed from Little America. We sailed from Little America. Oh yeah. We sailed from Little America. We sailed from Little America. We sailed from Little America. Oh yeah. Only 2 days later, on the way down to Deep Ellum, we broke down in Oklahoma, where a wind come behind the rain. We got towed to a town called Perry, where a woman's car took priority. She had a kidney in a cooler, so 2 nights we had to stay so she could deliver the kidney. Deliver the kidney. Deliver the kidney. Oh yeah. Deliver the kidney. Deliver the kidney. Deliver the kidney. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, if you go down to Deep Ellum to the Gypsy Tea Room, tell them I'm broke down in Perry and I'll try to make it back soon. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy got them Deep Ellum blues. Now I know I will be paying on the concept after it's through. Unrealistic maybe, but there's something I got to do. I need a big ass bus with a satellite dish, a double-decker, double-wide. What I wish I dream open eye that this be true. My double-decker, double-wide. My double-decker, double-wide. My double-decker, double-wide. Oh yeah. My double-decker, double-wide. My double-decker, a double-wide. My double-decker, double-wide. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna have 2 ice makers and both refrigerators, a silent but a violent generator to run the subwoofers and the disco ball, the escalator up to the dance hall on the 2nd floor with a giant skylight, a driving range and jacuzzi just right for skinny dipping right after the show at 80 miles an hour. It's worth all the dough. Until then, I'll stand on the corner with a sign that says we'll work for my double-decker, double-wide. Until then, I will stand on the corner with a sign that says we'll work for my double-decker, double-wide. Perpendicular teeth in Little America. Deliver the kidney in my double-decker, double-wide. Perpendicular teeth in Little America. Deliver the kidney in my double-decker, double-wide. Perpendicular teeth in Little America. Deliver the kidney in my double-decker double wide. Perpendicular teeth, little America, deliver the kidney. In my double-decker, a double wide. Perpendicular teeth, little America, deliver the kidney. In my double-decker double wide. Perpendicular teeth, little America, deliver the kidney. In my double-decker double wide.
It's Get You One Radio on 101.5 FM. Cracking into the second LaCroix. So you know that we've reached the end of the first hour of the show. We're doing songs for your road trip. Get your butt out of the town for the weekend. Kind of a long set there of a little bit of jam band music. It was My Friend by Fish. I know I listened to a lot of that on a road trip. The album Rift. It's good beginning to end while you're driving. Then the String Cheese Incident did Little Hands. And when I first started to travel to northern Arizona and came across that song, it always reminds me of that. Felt that one was appropriate. By request from Mr. Josh. Thank you, Josh. It was Cumberland Blues by the Grateful Dead. It was actually his second choice. Same song, second choice. And that was off of Europe 72. He wanted Dick's Picks Volume 8, which I do have, and was missing the disc with Cumberland Blues on it. I think he stole it from me. I probably stole it from him, and he stole it back. But Cumberland Blues, the Grateful Dead. And it was Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs. And Kidney in a Cooler, Keller Williams. He's always a lot of fun if you can ever catch him in concert. Then that last tune there, that one was for Carrie. That was Diner by Widespread Panic. You are listening to KSZNLP, 101.5 FM in Flagstaff, Radio Sunnyside, Voice of the People. Streaming to you folks on radiosunnyside.org. It is Friday night. This is Get You One Radio. Thank everybody for tuning in so far. Does look like they made a slight adjustment to our schedule here for rebroadcast. And my rebroadcast now looks like Wednesday nights, midnight to 2 a.m. For all you folks burning the midnight oil, you'll hear this again. And this is basically a variety station. We do a lot of free-form music. We do have a lot of really talented DJs that have different shows every day. But whenever there is not a live show happening, we'll play some free-form music, and you will hear various rebroadcasts throughout the week. So make sure you're tuned into 101.5 FM as you drive around Flagstaff. Or listening on radiosunnyside.org. Anytime. So we're going to get into the second hour of the show. And like I said, this is music for your road trip. You've piled all your kids in the car and you're driving out to the Grand Canyon. This music is for you. I think it's mostly friendly for your children's. But we're going to start this second hour of the show with another request. This one goes out to my boy Abe. You guessed it. This is Boney M. Rah Rah Rasputin.
Russia long ago.
He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow.
Most people look at him with terror and with fear.
But to Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire.
There lived a certain man in Russia long ago.
He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow.
Most people look at him with terror and with fear.
But to Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
He ruled the Russian land and never mind the Tsar.
But the cars are chuck, he danced really wunderbar.
In all affairs of state, he was the man to please.
But he was real great when he had a girl to squeeze. For the queen, he was no wheeler dealer, though she heard the things he done. She believed he was a holy healer who would heal her son. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
But when his drinking and lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
This man just gotta go, declared his enemies.
But the ladies begged, don't you try to do it, please.
Though this Rasputin had lots of hidden charms.
So he was a brute, they just fell into his arms. Then one night some men of higher standing set a trap, they're not to blame. Come to visit as they kept demanding, and he really came. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. They put some poison into his wine. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
And this I know, his teeth as white as snow. What a gas it was to see him walk her every day into a shady place. With her lips she said, hey pa, 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 let's have a ball. Hey pa, 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 let's have a ball. Hey pa, 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 let's have a ball. Gigantic, 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 my big, big love. Gigantic, 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 my big, big love. Lovely legs, they run with a big black mess, with a hunk of love. He'd walk her every day into a shady place. Life's dark, but I'd want him. Hey, pa, 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 let's have a ball. Hey, pa, 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 let's have a ball. Hey, pa, 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 let's have a ball. Gigantic, 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 a big, big love. Gigantic, 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 a big, big love.
if you left Flagstaff and you turned on 101.5, or you were streaming radiosunnyside.org on your way to Phoenix tonight at the beginning of Get You One Radio, you've made it to maybe Black Canyon City on your road trip to the valley for the weekend. And we've been playing you all the way down I-17. And what you've heard since the break at 7 was Boney M doing Rasputin by request. Then Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Then it was Gigantic by Pixies. Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, What I Am. And that last tune was Head On by Man Man. I tested out this playlist on my most recent road trip, and it went over really well. And now when I hear a lot of these songs, it brings me right back to driving through Colorado in the mountains. And I knew that tonight was going to do it. I want to give a shout out to all the listeners tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in so far. I think of the returning listeners, you're going to be hard pressed to find a more dedicated fan than Tina. Thank you, Tina, for tuning in as always. And everybody else, you know who you are. If you see Tina, you might have to thumb wrestle for who's going to be the number one Get You One Radio fan. So we're going to play some more music. We're going to get you all the way into downtown Phoenix, or wherever it is you're driving aimlessly tonight. If you go in the other direction, you'll probably be in the middle of nowhere somewhere in your Starlink on your double-decker, double-wide Winnebago is keeping you tuned in to KSZNLP, radiosunnyside.org. Get You One Radio on a Friday night, directly from Flagstaff to your ears. We're going to jump back into the music. This is Mr. Paul Simon, Going to Graceland.
The Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. I am following the river down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. My traveling companion is 9 years old. He's the child of my first marriage. But I've reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. And she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. Am I traveling companions, ghosts and empty sockets? I'm looking at ghosts and empties. But I've reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. There is a girl in New York City who calls herself the human trampoline. Sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, whoa, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing into Graceland. And I see losing love is like a window in your heart. Well, everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Ooh, in Graceland, in Graceland. I'm going to Graceland. For reasons I cannot explain, there's some part of me wants to see Graceland. And I may be obliged to defend every love, every ending, or maybe there's no obligations now. Maybe I have a reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland.
Taking you nowhere. Look at that sky, life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. There's my feet, they lost, that's all. Once I'm begging you, save a little soul. Last night they loved you, opening doors and pulling some strings. Angel, come up, baby. Then walk luck and you looked in time. Never looked back, walk tall, act fine. Come up, baby. I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. What does only trick you in these golden years? Some of these days and it won't be long. Gonna drive back down where you once belonged. In the back of a green car, 20 foot long. Don't cry, my sweet, don't break my heart. Doing all right, we've gotta get smart. Wish upon day, I believe, oh Lord, I believe, oh shadows in these golden years.
There's my baby lost her soul. Once I'm begging you save a little
Golden years, golden come baby.
Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere.
Angel, come baby. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years.
I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years.
Nothing's gonna touch you in these
Golden years.
golden years. Yes. Golden years. Golden years. Golden years. Golden years. Golden years.
You're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. Don't you know that it's wrong to take what is given you so far gone on your own? You can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong, 'cause you're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. So money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. High and dry, out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. And don't you know that a love can't grow? 'Cause it's too much to give, 'cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. And you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Yeah. Say money, money won't get you too far. Say money, money won't get you too far. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. And you say you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. You're a rich girl, a rich girl. Oh, you're a rich, rich girl, yeah. Say money, money won't get you too far.
Your everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast. So you grab a piece of something that you think is gonna last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious, I can't understand.
Are you reeling in the years? the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine?
You've been telling me you're a genius since you were 17. In all the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean. The weekend in the college didn't turn out like you planned. The things that pass for knowledge I can't understand.
Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine?
I spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time. The trip we made to Hollywood is etched upon my mind. After all the things we've done and seen, you find another man. The things you think are useless, I can't understand.
Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? see the sun in winter time. In a big country dream, stay with you like a lover's voice by the mountainside. Stay alive. In a big country dream, stay with you like a lover's voice by the mountainside. As I was walking down the street one day, a man came up to me and asked me what the time was that was on my watch. Yeah, and I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. Oh, time enough to cry. I was walking down the street one day. A pretty lady looked at me and said her diamond watch had stopped cold dead. And I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. Oh no, time enough to cry. And I was walking down the street one day,
People running everywhere.
being pushed
Don't know
and
where to
shoved
go.
by people trying
where I
to
am.
beat the clock.
Can't see
Oh,
past the
I
next step.
just don't know.
Don't have time to think past the last thought. Have no time to look around. Just run around and never think why.
Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. Time enough to die. Everybody's worried.
Well, I hope you've made it safely to your final destination. This has been another edition of Get You One Radio here on 101.5 FM in Flagstaff, radiosunnyside.org. We got the windows open here in the station if you can hear the cars driving by. This was for your road trip. And if you're not quite there yet, make sure you're following me on Spotify, Get You One Radio. I did just make this playlist public and on my profile so you can listen to it again at your leisure. We played Graceland by Paul Simon, followed by Golden Years by David Bowie. I send that one out to my folks in their golden years. Thank you guys, as always, for listening. Then it was Hall & Oates' Rich Girl. Reeling in the Years by Steely Dan. Couldn't do a road trip show without some Steely Dan in there. Talking Heads, This Must Be the Place. Big Country by Big Country. And then that last tune was Does Anybody Really Know What Time It Is? By Chicago Transit Authority. So this has been Get You One Radio. I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in, as always. We'll be back again next week with a brand new, totally different show. Actually dug into some of my vinyl records, and we're gonna haul the turntables in here, play some vinyl records for you next week as well. Should be a lot of fun. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's GITCHUONE_radio. It's GITCHUONE_radio. And post a little bit of behind the scenes on there so you can see what we got, what we're working with. Also do my best to upload my rebroadcasts on my YouTube channel. You can find me there. Get You One Radio 5688. And like I said earlier, my show does rebroadcast now on Wednesdays, midnight to 2 a.m. here, local time, Arizona. And you might catch it randomly throughout the week as well. But that's going to do it for Get You One Radio this week. Like I said, we'll be back again with a whole brand new show next week. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever you're doing tonight and this weekend, if you're drinking, don't drive, and if you're driving, don't drink. This has been Get You One Radio on 101.5 FM. Stay tuned for an all-new Vinyl Gems.